Hi guys, if any of you have ever watched Star Wars Rebels, you know the end of Season 2, Twilight of the Apprentice Part 1 and Part 2 are mind-blowing episodes. It's kind of a cliffhanger and it's just really awesome. If you haven't watched Star Wars Rebels yet, you really should, because it's a great show. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. The video has some spoilers in it. If you have not seen the Season 2 finale of Star Wars Rebels, do not watch. There are spoilers in this. You have been warned. Okay, now that that's taken care of, that episode was amazing. A lot of stuff happened in it. Some of it was expected, like Darth Maul's return and Ahsoka and Vader's duel, but other stuff wasn't. Like, I got blindsided with Kanan's loss of sight. And it ends almost on a cliffhanger with Ezra opening the Sith cube, or triangle. But the end of Ahsoka and Vader's duel wasn't really explained. We obviously know Vader wouldn't die, but what about Ahsoka? I think the parts of the duel that we saw was great. Ahsoka was very powerful against her former master. But there is one scene after the duel that shows Ahsoka walking away. Let's look at that scene now. But what does this scene mean? Well, I'm going to try to explain what I think happened. In all the commotion, Ahsoka may have been flung someplace during the blast and fled from Vader. As Vader walks out of the rubble, it appears that he is limping and is injured, and may want to flee as well. Ahsoka appears that she may be injured too, and might be trying to get cover from Vader in fear that he is still looking for her. Vader may have sensed in the Force that Ahsoka is still alive, but he does not want to fight because he is injured and weak. My rule of thumb for movies and TV shows is if a death didn't happen on screen, there's a chance that the person is still alive. We did this in the past with Darth Maul, after we assumed he was dead in The Phantom Menace, and they may do it again with Ahsoka. I think if they wanted to kill Ahsoka, they would do it on screen. She is too important of a character to have a assumed death. I don't think they would shy away from an on-screen death. The Rebels team knows how important of a character Ahsoka is, and they would definitely make an on-screen death for Ahsoka. I understand this is a kids' TV show on Disney XD, but I still think they would kill her on screen, since they've killed other characters in the past on screen. But let's look and see if Ahsoka even could survive and defend herself against Darth Vader. Ahsoka was not just able to defend herself, she was even able to attack. Ahsoka proved that she could by delivering a blow to Darth Vader's face. Vader seemed to not feel guilt if he killed Ahsoka, and surprisingly seemed to have some hatred towards her for leaving the Jedi Order. So Vader would not feel like he would need to hold back against her. He most likely tried his best to kill her, but as we saw on screen, Ahsoka was able to defend herself from Vader, even her injuring him by slicing his mask. Once Ezra, Kanan, and Chopper left, Ahsoka was left to fight Vader more. But as the Phantom flew away, it appears that the Sith Temple blew up. So that means Ahsoka only had to hold off Vader for roughly 5 seconds, something that she proved she could do before. I've come to the conclusion that Vader is injured in fleeing from the fight, and also is Ahsoka. They appear to be both injured from the blast, and I think Ahsoka is alive and well. I think she'll make her return maybe mid-season 3, but that's just my theory. You can have your own opinions. That's it for this video, but be sure to check out the other videos on my channel. I should be making more about Star Wars soon.